What if I told you that the pill sitting in your drawer for 2 years might still work, or it might do absolutely nothing, or worse? Today, we're exposing the truth about expired medicines. And trust me, you need to hear this before taking another outdated tablet. Welcome to Pharma Nerds, the channel that simplifies health science for smart minds like yours. Whether you're a student, a health-conscious adult, or just curious about what's really in your medicine cabinet, today we're answering a big question. Do expired drugs work? And is it safe to use expired medicine? What does an expiry date really mean? Drug manufacturers are required to test the stability of medications over time. The expiry date is the last day a manufacturer guarantees full safety and effectiveness based on rigorous testing. It doesn't mean the drug becomes poisonous or dangerous after that date. Think of it like a food best by date. Potency might decline, but it doesn't mean it instantly spoils. Do expired drugs actually work? Research, including from the U.S. Shelf Life Extension Program, SLEP, shows that many medications, especially tablets and capsules, can retain their potency years after expiry. Paracetamol, ibuprofen, and some allergy medications have shown stability far past their expiration. However, liquid medications, insulin, nitroglycerin, and antibiotics lose strength rapidly and should not be trusted past expiry. Is it safe to use expired medicine? For minor ailments like a headache or seasonal allergies, using an expired pill might not cause harm. But for life-threatening conditions like infections, heart problems, or asthma, expired meds may not deliver the necessary dose, which can be dangerous. Expired tablets truth. Solid forms like tablets and capsules have a tighter molecular structure, meaning they break down more slowly over time. This makes them more stable and often usable even past their expiration date, though their potency may slightly decrease. On the other hand, liquid medicines, syrups, oral suspensions, and injectables are more sensitive to environmental changes. These forms are more prone to contamination, chemical breakdown, and bacterial growth once their shelf life is exceeded. Medications like eye drops and antibiotics are especially risky to use after expiry. Eye drops can become breeding grounds for bacteria, and outdated antibiotics may not fully treat infections, leading to resistance. Any medicine that has changed color, developed a strange smell, or has a different texture should be discarded immediately. These are signs it's no longer safe to consume. All medications contain chemical compounds that degrade over time, and that process is heavily influenced by environmental exposure. Heat, light, air, and moisture can all speed up the breakdown of a drug's active ingredients, making them less effective or even harmful in rare cases. This is why manufacturers conduct stability testing in controlled environments, exposing drugs to extreme conditions to determine the point at which they no longer meet quality standards. The expiration date printed on your medicine label is the result of this testing. It marks the date until which the manufacturer can guarantee that the drug is safe, effective, and potent, meeting the strict standards set by agencies like the FDA. After this date, the medicine might not necessarily be dangerous, but it may not work as intended, especially if stored improperly. In short, expiration dates aren't arbitrary. They're a scientific safety net to ensure your medicine does what it's supposed to when you need it most. To solve this, store medicine in cool, dry place, preferably away from direct sunlight. Avoid bathrooms and kitchens where heat and humidity are common. Use airtight containers and original packaging to protect from moisture and contamination. How to safely dispose of expired medicines. Use take-back programs at pharmacies or designated collection sites. If not available, mix the medicine with dirt, used coffee grounds, or kitty litter, seal in a bag, and dispose of it in the trash. Never flush medications unless the label specifically says it's safe. So next time you find that old strip of tablets, don't just guess, know the truth. If you found this video helpful, like, share, and subscribe to Pharma Nerds for clear, reliable health info that actually makes sense. Drop a comment if you've ever taken an expired medicine. And what happened? Stay healthy, stay smart, and stay nerdy.